I always liked that map.
It is a pretty map.
Right off the bat, 2 seconds in and you had a goal.
Yeah, I was really surprised that went in, because it didn't look like it was.
I got missed horribly.
Yeah, he tried doing the kickoff cheese like they do at these lower levels.
Ooh.
I get a kick out of these people that try and do the kickoff cheesing, and they can't even do that properly.
It was a good stop of the ball, but then he did that.
And as I talk about he can't do that properly, he does a nice goal. A nice goal shot.
Well, there was a little foreplay going on there.
He's trying things, though. Tried that backflip there. Give him credit for trying stuff.
Oh, and then he is just playing goalie.
It's not as bad as a lot of people at these levels. I don't like going against the ones that I'm like a meter away from my goal and I get possession of the ball and they immediately turn around and just drive straight back to their goal to sit in their goal. It's like, you have possession, I'll sit in my goal. I don't like it, because not just because it's hard for me to score, because I don't have the skill set to be able to dribble the ball and flick it over, but I don't like it because it's boring. There's no...
It is.
Yeah, there's no contention in the game, you know, in the middle of the field fighting over possession of the ball or anything. It's just, okay, I have the ball, I'll take it to your goal, you'll block it, you'll take it to my side, I'll block it.
Waiting there to get your... You didn't even have to touch it again. He threw that in all himself. I've been learning that, to me at least, the corners are just so dangerous. I have a hard time actually predicting where the ball is going to go after it's been in the corner.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I've often felt the same thing. It's only recently that that's changing for me. Because everything I've learned about the game is the corners are actually the safest place. So, like, if the ball is near your goal, the safest place to have that ball is in the corner.
I'm saying if you dent it across the field and hit the corner, you have a good chance of it bouncing back so someone can get a good lineup from a diagonal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I feel it's so dangerous for either player, whoever's going on the offense or who's on the defense. I just have a bad time predicting where exactly it's going to bounce back to.
Well, you got to watch for it. As I've gotten better at using wall bounces to pass to myself, like in the corner and stuff, as I've improved at doing that, I've also naturally improved at watching for my opponent's potential of doing that and preparing for it.
I've attempted a few times, but I haven't been any good at actually predicting it. I mean, if you pulled up a couple of the videos of us going up against each other, you could see I'm trying, but I'm just can't get there in time.
See how slow I went for that side boost. This dude was a little quicker. He had plenty of time to just knock that ball into my goal.
Ooh, nice center.
Something I still got to work on. I am improving at flipping for the ball when I don't have boost, but after a kickoff, going to those side boost pads, I'm still not quite quite there at flipping and trying to get there before my opponent.
Yeah, kickoffs aren't my specialty at all. I don't think anything in this game is.
I love kickoffs. Kickoffs are actually probably the most favorite aspect of the game, especially in 1v1 to me. It just,
I didn't say I didn't like them. I'm just not good at them.
well, I'm not saying you didn't like them. I'm just saying that for some reason, I just find them so interesting, strategically and tactically, and the skill, and there's so much you can do with it. It's just fascinating to me, especially in 1v1. Oops.
Oh, damn it.
The game could be won or lost on kickoffs in 1v1, easily.
Yeah.
And you would, like I said, you even have more variety in kickoff strategy that you can do in 1v1 than you do in 2s or 3s.
So I think in some of the games where I've actually racked up, 4 or 5 against your 24 or so, I've actually had a couple good kickoffs in there, and that's usually what gets me the goal, is because you just missed it.
Yeah, mess up the kickoff somehow, exactly.
Ooh, yep, see, there's that lineup. Ooh, nice save.
Visually, it didn't even look like I made contact with that. I don't know how I saved that.
There's that predicting
I do
the
remember
ball.
that save, though. I remember in the game, I was really proud of myself. I was like, yeah. Did a little mini aerial save.
Yeah, he was right on it, too.
But now that I look back at it, visually, like I said, it didn't even look like my car made contact with it.
No, I see that happen all the time, but that could just be my bad ping.
Overtime. This, for some reason, is my weakness. I'm not sure why, but I tend to lose overtimes more than anything. It seems like it.
I think I've got an idea on why that happens.
Because I suck?
No, because you get a little bit over nervous about it.
No, that's not it. I don't get nervous about stuff like that.
Well, it comes all down to that line. Whoever makes the right
For a
move at the
normal
right
person, a non-deity, I'm sure that would.
Oh, non-deity. Okay, so you're going
No, seriously,
God route.
I don't really get nervous when I'm competing. I don't get nervous and tense and stuff. I get into it, but I'm not nervous. Against
Who we up against
Isra.
now?
He made high contact on that ball.
It's a nice little
Oh,
who he's got there.
that was some good contact on my part there while he had the ball. Tripped him up while he was dribbling towards my goal. I can't remember if I did that intentionally, though.
Trying to take in view of this stadium right now.
I think I think I might remember this a little bit, or at least an aspect of it. I think this is the dude that kept demoing me.
Oh, he had that tactic going for him, huh?
Yeah.
He was just trying to mess you up so that he has a chance to get the ball?
Well, yeah, I mean, he wasn't like some people at these lower ranks where they just run around and try and demo you for no reason. I'm not saying that. It was, I was getting demoed by him a lot, if this is the game that I remember.
And he just nudges it in.
Yeah, no, I remember feeling a bit insulted by that.
That was insulting. That looked like it was
It's
major
like,
insulting.
oh, look at this. Tappity tap tap.
Got the upper hand on that ball from you.
Ah.
Ah,
Did good.
got in the way.
Stopping that.
Now that looked like an accidental demo. Or
Not to me. Because, see?
okay, that one looked intentional. The first one though.
No, the other one, you could see he actually turned slightly to go into me.
Well, you did kind of cross right in front of him too.
Well, I'm not saying I didn't serve myself up on a silver platter. I'm just saying this dude.
Oh,
see, he's bumping. He's
man.
demoing. I'm jealous of the strategy. I want to be able to intentionally do this kind of stuff too. I just don't. I have a hard enough time being accurate on hitting the ball.
Name.
Can't ask me to be accurate on trying to hit a tiny little car.
Blew at that thing.
Messed up. I was trying to knock it close.
Yeah, instead you just got the
Put a
side
shot. I
swipe.
was trying to put a shot on goal with that, I remember.
You're gonna sit there and wait. Oh yeah, he's going for the ball.
Well, he was over in the corner getting boost, and they saw I was going for it.
Yeah, see, when I play against you, I cannot take my time and go for the boost. Because I turn my eyes away for 1 second and the ball's flying towards my goal.
Well, I've told you that. I've tried telling you before. It's because you need to learn to get boost as you're going. You focus on the 100% boost pads. You need to see. You just need to drive down. You just need to drive down the pad lines and stuff.
If I'm near one, if I'm near 100%, yeah, I'll go for it. Problem is, when I try that, I can't get a sharp enough turn to get back around.
That's because you're going for it. You need to get the pads as you're moving forward in the line of play. You just need to slightly veer off to the left or the right.
And I do try as best I can.
You're still thinking in terms of, oh, there's a boost pad. I'm going to turn around and get it real quick and then turn around and go back. That's not what you should be doing. A little bit of taste of his own medicine there. That was intentional, I remember. He got a good respawn, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did. But see, unlike that time where I had that same situation, he was actually able to make use of it.
Ah, missed the net again.
Now, what are you going to get for that rebound?
Oh!
Oh!
I remember that now. I completely forgot that he did that to me. And I totally deserved it. I'm sitting there like the low-level players do at this rank, just sitting there looking up in the sky at the ball. Is it going to come down? Is it going to come down? There it is, right there.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Just get your sorry ass up in the air and aerial it. Nope, I'm just going to sit there nice and still, stationary target for him to come and demo me.
Well, sometimes it's just so high up there that you can't even get the aerial correct. And, well, then aerials are just difficult.
Well, you might not be able to get the aerial right in terms of putting it in the net, but you can aerial it up, move it to a better spot, bounce it off the backboard up there, and then when you land, put it in the net. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. The point is, don't sit there still as a stationary target for him to demo you.
Yeah, I think you've demoed me a couple times while I was waiting. Now, the only reason I see good for someone sitting in goal is if you're in a 3v3 or I think there was 4v4s out there somewhere too.
Yeah, even in 3v3, it's not a good idea to do it. 3-man rotation is the best way to do it. In the early years, like the first year or two of Rocket League, they actually used to have a dedicated goalie, and they do 2-man rotations with the other two. But then they discovered that wasn't the way to go.
Thinking it like soccer.